Give me a sec, guys. Okay, sent out the tweet. Just let me get to the guide here for the quest, at least. Okay, I can leave that up. Alright, there we go. And of course, there is an ad. But welcome, everybody, to part 23 of Xenoblade Chronicles. It's, good lord, it's been a while since I last did a session. Hopefully audio's okay. We'll double check on that. But yeah, it's been a while. I was planning on doing a lot of side quests yesterday, but that didn't quite pan through. Long story short, I ended up going into the absolute, like, I don't even know, like, fucking timeline wormhole, like, fucking deepest pit of, I guess I ordered a desktop PC. So that's happening. It should be here in about, probably by the weekend time, like Saturday, Sunday, it might be here, hopefully. But that is the thing. So, and I mean a proper desktop PC, no more laptop. For people who know me, streaming for like 5 years. Been streaming on laptops for years, and it's just not cutting it. Like I said, I want to do video editing this year. I know the COVID situation is, you know, a rough time to buy a laptop, so ended up going for a pre-built iBuyPower, which is pretty affordable. I double-checked with Shin, you know. Seems like it's pretty good, slightly future-proof, so yeah. All things considered, I think it should be good for a while, at least like a year or two. But I'm looking forward to it. As I've mentioned before countless times, I'm not really big on PC gaming because I never got to properly do it. I've always been way behind. Never really had anything else like cutting edge or could actually handle any modern games that wasn't on console. So in the future, you know, PSO2 is definitely happening. A whole bunch of other PC games. It's gonna be a whole new world. You know, whole new thing I could do now, especially with video editing as well. Now I could actually do that. So I'm looking forward to it. But the other thing too, which makes this a little weird, is see where I'm going actually. Oh, I think it was for the heart to heart. We already did it. Although I'll just pause here too, so I can just gather my thoughts. So the other weird thing too is, I guess to let anybody know that might be watching this in past broadcasts or something, because trust me, this will be relevant for a while. I think it's 3 weeks or maybe a full month. I need to double check on like the cutoff dates for when we're leaving and coming back. Apparently my family decided that we're doing a trip to Puerto Rico, which I think is a terrible idea, considering the obvious COVID situation. I'm like, we're doing a vacation now? Holy shit, I don't agree with that. I haven't made a tweet about it yet, but I probably will, just to let everybody know what's going on. So it kind of sucks. I'm finally getting that desktop, and I'll probably not going to be able to use it, really. Like, I'll use it for, like, a week, but at that point, I can't really break it in, you know? I can't really settle and, like, mess with it. So I might stick with the laptop until I come back from vacation. which is very unfortunate timing. I really would just rather, like, you know, stay safe and, you know, mess with my new toy, you know. But, yeah, it'd be like that. And the thing is, I don't really agree with it, but families aren't really doing much resistance. They all want to do it, so I'm like, what am I gonna do? Stay home by myself? That's not gonna happen. I have to go on the trip. So, yeah. Weird shit's happening all at once. Getting a proper desktop PC. I'm excited about the trip to Puerto Rico. You know, it's kind of nice to see it, but I don't know. I'd rather not go around everywhere with a mask and not be able to really, like, appreciate everything. You know, without having to worry about conscious social distancing and everything. That's just me. I feel like the vacation will be fine, but it could be so much more enjoyable if they picked a better time for it. But that's all I'm gonna say. Basically what that means is that I'm not bringing my laptop. I'm not bringing anything to stream. It's a vacation. We're packing light. Um, you know, so I might bring my laptop, but I'm definitely not gonna be streaming anything. You know, that's not the point. So, I'm bringing my mic. I'm not bringing anything else. So yeah. Unfortunately, be like that. Probably 3 weeks where I'm just gonna be dying to get back to a PC. But it should be fun. You know, I don't want to make it sound like I'm gonna have a terrible time. It's just, I really don't agree with the timing. I don't mind the vacation, I just hate the timing. But yeah, getting back to the actual game though. We're gonna be doing a lot of side quests tonight. Close to like 10 p.m. right now, so should be at least 5 hours of side quests, hopefully. So I'm not gonna worry about skill trees too much right now. Let me just go and pick up some quests, right? Like, I'll worry about menu shit when we're, like, done. At the most, I'll worry about their branches. Like, right now, yeah, he's maxed out. That is pretty good. Yeah, nobody else is maxed out yet. That's the most I'll worry about it. I'm not going to worry about optimizing stuff when we're just going to be picking up stuff that we're probably behind on anyway, you know? Real shit. 2 lots of Black Nectar from Skeeters and Tefra Cave. We can do that. I almost want to double check Colony 9 since we talked to a lot of NPCs before. Doesn't really tell me if a quest is active until I land there. Also, apologies for the AC. My sister is not here, by the way. But yeah, I have to keep the AC on at max. It was like 92 degrees today. It's like going down to 80, but oh boy. Talk to either or.
Hey.
Trying to find work with someone? Come to the right guy. Top-notch consultant for my Tasty Recipes department. I'm here making the curry. They're coming up in new menus. Everyone won't have to eat the same boring old curry. Someone's looking for a job. There's one here for the taking. Thing is, how can I be sure I can trust this guy? Trust you, at least. If you're recommending, then I'll give him a try. Not promising to keep him. Oh, that reminds me. Could you go and get rid of some Tephra lizards for me? Okay, that's why I wanted to pick these up. There might be several in Tephra Cave. 5 should do it. They're eating all the rabbits I need for my curry. I need you to take care of 5 Tephra lizards. Put them in Tephra Cave. Okay, little lake. Where is this? Oh, I see. I gotta go all the way around. Are you serious? Rip. SMQ, and I gotta remember how to go all the way around this area again. Because yeah, I wanted to stream yesterday and take care of this a little bit, but yeah. Oh, trip is happening, I believe, on the 24th of June, so yeah, I have about exactly 2 weeks to finish Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't know what else I'm gonna stream beforehand. Tough to say. Come to hang out with me? Oh, thank you. See, Daddy must have asked you, like, as a favor? Daddy come and hang out with me himself? If he wants me to be a better daughter, that must be it. What if I helped everyone by beating up some monsters? You'd see how good I am. This fiendish bandit around the hill at the Cliff Lake. Such a terror. This little girl, could you defeat it for me? If I do something good, Daddy will see what a good girl I am. And the thing is a breeze for you, right? Please help me out. Lord. Any other side quests? Okay, there is one in Residential I can pick up. But yeah, last night took a long time. Because, I guess for context for everybody, I've never owned a desktop PC. Like, this is my first time ever. I'm like 25 years old, and this is my first desktop PC. And we used to own a desktop when my sister and I, when we were younger. But it was always hers. I barely got to use it, so it's kind of exciting to have this, especially now that, you know, the reason it took so many hours to choose something was because, for one, it's a very awkward time with no real deals. But I couldn't really afford waiting, as many of you know, with several streams. I am just tired of the OBS crashes, you know? I am so tired of this laptop, which has served me well, not exactly working out. Hey, what's up, Sham? Freaking Ricky spinning. Let me pick this up and then continue. You know about the mysterious light, you say? I went to go and take a look at it the other night. Certain it was a fish that glowed like a firefly. Kept on spinning around in the same place. Sure, its goal was the fish's way of calling its mate. It was very moving, you know. You know, I just remembered Dionysus saw it too. Why not talk to him? Anything else? I guess you talk to this person. Hold on. I'll continue my rambles afterwards. Isn't this the guy that... Oh no, I was thinking of someone else. You want to know about that glowing fish? Well, it's the talk of the colony. I can see why you're curious. The question on everyone's lips is why it disappeared. That fish is, in fact, the legendary firefly fish. Though it is called a fish, usually it can be seen circling the sky. Once every millennium or so, it descends into the lake. When deep enough underwater, it lays its eggs upon the lake's bed. One is one of the rarest of nature's miracles at work. It's a shame it's all over now. Oh right, this is the one that I think was like based on like a lot of gossip or something. You kind of talked to a bunch of villagers or townsfolk.
What is it?
I think it's a firefly fish that appears once a millennium. I see. However, there's one small hole in your conclusion. There's no such thing as a firefly fish. Don't believe everything you hear. You should have asked an expert. It's simply a lamp. It was dumped with some debris from the attack. Stayed lit until all the ether ran out. Maybe an artist, but I'm no fanciful dreamer. Idle fantasy is for young and old. What the hell? That was the quest. Okay. Oh god, another one?
What is it?
Know why the lamp went out? Now for the real issue. Should we fix it or not? Fix it. All who found comfort in its glow will be pleased. On the other hand, the light is really just a light. An accidental, albeit captivating, distraction on the road to healing. I think sentiment and emotion are stopping them from moving on. That's why I'm entrusting the decision to fix the lamp to you. Tell here upon Ricky? I'd like to listen to, that is, if it's alright with you, Ricky. Hereupon and Hiroha make great team. I'll gotta remember to put Fiora in. Fixed problem in no time. Do nothing, the situation stays the same. You will be forced to move on and overcome their pain. Fix the lamp, things will go back to how they were before. You're distracted from their pain, for now, but not forever. This is yours, friends. Oh, Sharon, let me know, how's the audio, by the way, if you're still there? Do we have the right to decide such a thing? Doing nothing is also an option. So the decision really comes down to whenever or whether you fix it or not. Just to make a firm decision now, once and for all. Everyone can get on with living their new lives. Okay. Let's get it right now? Alright. Use your cylinder. If you want to do nothing, then throw the cylinder off the bridge. Oh my god. Want to fix it? Go to see Arna and ask him how to do it. Everything clear? Here, Pon, take care of it. That's right, leave it to us. Oh, also, might be a little late, thanks, or compared to, like, Japanese time. But, yeah. Happy 10th anniversary, officially, to Xenoblade Chronicles, the first game. Holy shit, I can't believe it's been 10 years. Granted, 10 since the Japanese release. For me, it's been 8. But my god, that's crazy to think about. It's been a decade. It's still one of the best games. I need to speak to Shulk. Can you call him for me? Aight. I'll switch. Actually, let me check their affinity. Ooh, Dunban and Shulk are getting up there. That's true, yeah. Hold on. These completely changed because we did a lot of heart-to-hearts. Yeah, wow. Now Charlotte's green with almost everybody. Alright, then the answer is clear. We gotta do Melia, Fiora, and Ricky. Hell, Melia and Ricky make it maxed out. Anniversary for the series, that is always a comfort for myself and a ton of others. Pretty much, yeah. My favorite series of all time, 10 years old. I can't believe it. I love it, man. I had no idea when this one game on Wii would come out and it would just change my perspective on JRPGs forever. Like, honestly, it's a huge fucking deal when I played it back then. And it still is. Like, to see this, it's great to just see it be modernized just in time for the 10th anniversary. But yeah, let me change the party. Probably better off putting Melia in. I'd sooner trust Ricky and Fiora on AI than Melia. Oh, but I forgot, right. This kid needs Shulk in the party. Whoops. Oh my god. Like one frame, the man just darted off. Hey Shulk, I need to talk to you, it's serious. Paula had this big public falling out. It's so embarrassing. It was about Ryan and you. It's really, we argued about who's the strongest and hottest. Oh my god, I remember this quest. My sister isn't even here for it. She'd probably say Ryan's better. Told her it was you, obviously. Don't need to worry about that. Now I need you to go kill a dragon for me. And alone. Damn, what the hell. You stupid or something? Ryan is loads cooler. You're the stupid one. Shulk's way better and cuter. What is happening? Well, Ryan's hotter and stronger. Ryan's got a small brain. Damn. Ryan's just as clever as Shulk. Well, Shulk's kinder. Anyway, Ryan's big and scary. Ryan can protect me, Lord. Nothing can hurt me as long as Ryan's around. When has Ryan ever had to protect you? Oh, you don't even know, Shulk mended my toy for me once. I can't believe you just said that. Implied screaming, but I'm not gonna do it. Pretty close to the mic, y'all. Gonna cry now? You cry, baby. Christ. Freaking sis ain't here. I know she'd be like, man, forget Shulk. She wants the himbo. Probably just make things worse between us. Continue, guys. Please, Shulk, please. Street Cat will be ruined if you don't. Everyone will laugh at me. Me and Ryan never argue. Can't you two be more like us? I guess we could be. I'll promise to make up with Paola if you promise me something. Show us that you really are best friends forever. Maybe between Shulk and Ryan to a good degree, and then talk to... Oh, yeah, we already got that done. You have to convince me first. Can I convince Paola? Like I need to, Ricky? I don't know if this matters. Does it matter who we talk to first? It might. No, but I know where Paola is. I think that's somewhere else.
Come and see.
Wow, you and Ryan are the bestest of friends? Change my mind about Ryan. I can see he's a nice boy too. Gotta prove to Paola about your friendship? She won't believe you unless you really are the bestest friends? Just already taken care of. But yeah, I guess, going back to, like, what I was ranting about before. So, it took a long time to pick out the desktop PC, because it was my first one. I'm glad, you know, Shin was there on TeamSpeak helping me out. But, it was kind of bad timing, because there really aren't any deals right now, obviously. You know, usually wait for Black Friday or Cyber Monday. But, actually, I thought that was a drop. I'll ignore that quest for now. But, yeah, we were, like, debating between, like, two laptops that were, like, in the 1,500 range that were pretty good. You know, and then we checked out iBuyPower afterwards, and it seemed like they had a pretty good pre-built. So, after much deliberation, because I was torn, because I knew I was going to move eventually at some point. You know, probably in, like, the next year or 2 years. Whether it's with my sister or, like, the family's moving out of this city, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the future's going to bring, so... I was concerned about moving, so I thought, a laptop would be more convenient. But then we found out there's apparently this, like, really cool, I guess, packing solution that has been around for desktops and maybe other things called, like, Instapack. Which I guess you kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I guess you kind of, like, activate it or, like, almost, like, let it do its thing after, like, a few taps. And then, like, once you hear a pop, it kind of, inflates. So, you, like, as that's happening, you put it inside the actual case with, like, PC parts in it, and it fills out. It's almost like an airbag cushion that fits the mold of the case. If you do that. So now that I knew about that, I was like, fuck it. Even if I do have to move at some point, I can just buy that, and it'll be safe. You know, if I gotta, like, ship it or move it out in the future. So I ended up going with that desktop, but man. It's expensive. The worst hurdle to PC gaming is actually buying that first rig. So, I'm looking forward to it, but man, it sure wasn't easy. Thankfully, I had enough money, though, but good lord. It was definitely a lot of deliberating. I was like, which one would be more convenient for my situation, but... Ultimately, desktop always wins, because you can customize that shit or add a part here and there later. You can't really do that with a laptop. Maybe change the RAM and that's it. Good to know. Yeah, I think it's just called Instapack, and I didn't know about that, because I was like, how... Because in my situation, most people when they move to, like, another state or another place, they'll do, like, the drive, like the U-Haul drive or something. I would never do that. I don't even have my license yet. So I'm like, I'd have to ship my desktop PC over. But apparently that's a thing that you can just buy. It's pretty expensive. It's like in the 30s, but it's only for, like, you know, a big move anyway that I'd ever buy that, so that's really good to know. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, you know, finally ended up ordering it yesterday. Like, it was literally like 5 in the morning when we finally settled on that, so... Ooh boy. I also got like external storage, like 5 terabytes, which is excessive, but I need that if I'm gonna do video editing and make backups and shit. So yeah, we got that. I also ended up getting a monitor, because obviously now I need a monitor. I've never owned one, but now I need it if I'm gonna be getting a desktop. So, it's worth it. I'm looking forward to when it shows up, probably in the next week or so. 5 terabyte, oh boy. Yeah, the thing is, though, it was on sale on Western Digital's site. I think it was like 20 or 25 bucks off, which was like, you know, at that point, I'll take the plunge on that. It was like 100-ish for 5 terabytes, like 109, I think. That's not bad. 5 terabytes for $109? I'm like, shit, you know? So yeah, it kind of worked out. But aside from that, that's definitely a lot of space to play around with. Yeah. Oh, you see? I feel a beefy one right there, that's for sure. Yeah. It's for video editing, though, because I really want to do that. I'm so excited to finally have a desktop just so I can just actually pursue video editing and actually try to make the streams better for you guys and do PC gaming. Holy shit, one of the first things I asked in, like, before buying this thing is, like, can it run Killer Instinct? That's, like, the one fighting game I've watched for 5 years, over 5 years, from Max's streams, and I'm just like, I wish I could play this, but I don't have an Xbox One, and my PC can never run it. Oh my god, I've been waiting for fucking ever to play that damn game, because it still looks so good, and it's got that rollback, and I'm like, man, I'm excited. I'm excited I can finally play that shit, probably with Soul or, you know, whoever else in the future. Like, god, and PSO2. PSO2 now, confirmed, I can definitely play that comfortably on PC, right? Like, so many doors are open now. I'm excited. For real, I'm excited. Let me see, though. Check my phone, I think I got a notification. Oh, I gotta... Gotta reply to my sis. Okay, so I need to turn off my AC, so give me a sec. BRB, really quick, it's not gonna take long, it's like right there, but yeah. There we go. Actually, at that point, do I really need to worry about the noise gate? Yeah, it's fine. Stream upgrades are always good. Oh yeah, but that's the thing though. I've never owned a desktop PC in my life. I'm just like, shit. I've been wishing for that forever, but now it's just, oh man, no more OBS crashes. No more video editing software that just gives me a pain in the neck because it just refuses to work on this laptop. You know, I just want stability. And that's the thing. Normally, I could wait till November or Cyber Monday, but it's like, that's 4 or 5 months of fucking headaches, right? Like, I just want it to work. You know? I'm like, that's also why I decided for a desktop PC, because it's like, yes, it's gonna cost a lot now, but the nice part of getting a desktop PC as opposed to a laptop is that if Black Friday or Cyber Monday comes around and there's like a really good deal, I can just buy that part, you know? Like, it's pretty future-proof, too. The one that I'm getting has, like, a 10th gen i7 in it, which is pretty good for future-proofing. That's the thing in general, like, Shin checking that shit out for me, because I don't know shit about PC parts. Thank God I have a friend who knows what's good, and what's a good, you know, bang for your buck. Because I'm like, I get ripped off immediately. I'm too gullible for this shit. I'm like, I don't know what's good. So I'm like, thank God. But yeah, it took a long time. I was like, well, I was gonna stream last night, but I was like, fuck it. This is so much more important. This is like the next 2 years, 3 years potentially for my ass, you know? This is like the biggest choice in a long ass time I've had to make. Dad got me this PC. It felt so weird because before that, 5 or so years without a PC, I felt like I was discovering fire for the first time. But yeah, and that's me. I'm like, I've been with a laptop forever, but like it's always been underperforming. I could never even consider PC gaming unless it was like old school emulation or like, you know, really old games. Even with this laptop, you still got to consider like maybe like games that are like at least 10 years old or something. Like maybe in like the PS3 and 360 era, it'll run pretty good, but definitely not anything modern. If it's modern, it's gonna chug a bit. Well, if it's like super intensive, I mean. If it's like an indie game or something, it'll probably run fine. Oh, she's looking around looking much more like real best friends now. So jealous. I wish me and I think it's Noreen. We're like that. I suppose it's different. Can girls be best friends like that? Just absolutely. I bet they can't, you know? Think otherwise, prove it? Oh, that's another quest.
Come and see.
You spin it around the hill at Cliff Lake. Pretty tough. Oh, okay. But yeah, I'm just... Oof. You know what the worst part is too, though, Shreyan? I mentioned this on stream earlier, but I don't think you were there. The worst part is I'm really excited for the desktop PC, but it won't even matter for a long while. Because apparently my family is brave enough to do vacation in the middle of COVID, which I highly disagree with. Apparently it's because a hotel isn't getting callbacks for jobs, even full-time people, till like late July. So I guess their logic is do the vacation now, but yeah, I really don't agree with it. The problem is I'm begrudgingly going. I'm sure I'll enjoy it decently, but begrudgingly going because it's like, what am I gonna do? Stay in this house by myself for like 3 weeks? That ain't gonna work. They're not gonna... They ain't gonna let me get away with that. I have to go, despite me thinking it's a horrendous idea, but once their mind's made up, it's like, what am I gonna say? You know, majority rules and that shit. But it's frustrating because it's like, damn it, I'm about to get this desktop PC and I can't even use it for probably a month. I'm like, fuck. So yeah, they decided to do that. I guess it's because, like, they planned on taking my sister and I to, like, Disneyland for the first time. Or Disney World, whichever's closer. But I guess since I realized that, well, we can't really make that happen now, I guess they decided to do Puerto Rico vacation, which... I'm just gonna miss streaming and, like, just thinking that a desktop PC is right there, and I'm like, oh god. It's so close I can taste it, and I'm just gonna have to deny myself. Good lord. Oh, they're serious. You can actually throw the cylinders away. But yeah, that's the thing. I'm like, well, substantial upgrades in the middle of COVID, but then my family wants to do vacations. I'm like, fuck. This is like peak time to like mess with PC stuff. But, you know, nobody cares. They want to go to Puerto Rico, and I'm like, well, alright. The freedom, so close to so far, yeah. And the thing is, I could mess with it for like... No, I probably couldn't, because the thing is, I could mess with it to stream the rest of Xenoblade, but we're so close to the end that it's like, I'm probably going to stick with the laptop, crashes and all. Because there might be unforeseen problems, you know? So, try to play it safe. And even then, we still got like about a week-ish, you know? I don't think it's going to take too long, but... Depends on how much time I take finishing up these side quests, which, speaking of, I'm going to stop rambling and get to it for real. But yeah, it's just very, very unfortunate timing. Like, I can't believe they're doing this. I completely disagree, but... I don't know. It's almost like I have no say in the matter. It's like, yes, I do, but... Oh boy. So yeah, probably I might bring the laptop there. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna bring to pack, but I guess it's happening 2 weeks from now. I'll probably at least try to record a tea time save room, you know, and like put it out beforehand. I'd like to do more, but I don't know. The problem is I'd release some playlists to hold people over, like old ones, but I kind of don't want to do the flooding unless, like, for people who do sub to the channel, I don't want them to be flooded and unsub, because that happened once before when I tried doing it. And the playlists are not complete, so it has to be all or nothing. It's such an awkward situation. Like, I wish I just kept exporting like I do now, but I don't know. I don't know what compelled me to not do it. It's just too late, you know, I just dug my grave. Oh wait, no, this island is what I'm trying to go to. But yeah, it'd be like that. Vacation. PC. I'm probably gonna talk about all this again on like the podcast. Because yeah, this is questionable. Oh, also the other annoying part too is like somewhat related. I also ordered like a new media shelf like set for my TV and everything because I sorely need it. The other one like barely holds up. So I ordered that. That's coming like June 28th, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I'm making all these upgrades for my room, and this is when we're leaving? Like, damn. Goes well when the vacation happens. Yeah. This is a problem too, though, right? It's like, yes, I'm sure the vacation will be fun. I'm sure I'm not gonna hate it. But I hate the timing. And the reason I hate the timing as well is that even once we make it past airport security and all that shit, like, if it's vacation, we're going out. We're gonna be going out with fucking masks all the time, and it's just... I don't know, man. I can't speak for everybody else, but for me personally, I can't stand wearing masks for more than an hour. Like, that shit starts to hurt my fucking ears. Like, I'm like, yeah, great. Mask on all the time, with this fucking heat. Can't wait. I don't even know if they'll even let you go swimming to most of those places. Yes, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm just like, I really just don't want to deal with, like, because it's like, it sucks, because it's like, you just want to, when you go on vacation, you just want to relax, you want to wind down, you want to, like, just be in the moment, and just be like, fuck yeah, you know, like, let's fucking go out there and, like, you know, see the rest of it, because I haven't been to Puerto Rico in, like, years. Oh, but then I gotta be conscious about social distancing, and, like, the masks and shit, and I'm just like, ugh, this is gonna be fun. You know, it's almost like, you gotta hold yourself back every time you want to just go on autopilot. Oh, I see. So we need to go up here. So yeah, I'd imagine it's gonna be fine, but I don't think it's gonna be as ideal as they think it is. Maybe it's just me being cynical, but I'd imagine there's gonna be some massive pains in the ass with plans. That's just how I see it. People be like, man, why you gotta be such a downer? Yeah, so there's one here. Okay, that's how I got sidetracked. Let's see what this is about. Is this a lamp? I think it is. But yeah, that's long and short of the rant. I'm gonna stick to playing the game for the rest. Good shit's happening. Weird shit's happening too, though. Fucking level 18.
The enemy's weak, but don't drop your guard.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know it's only level 18, but hold on, I gotta put Melly in the party. Just for the affinity. Xenoblade Chill Town. Pretty much, yeah. Focus on a lot of side quests. Trying to make up for some lost time, but I doubt I'll finish all the side quests right now. But hopefully in at least 4 hours we could get a lot of it done. Because, yeah, we're trying to finish up the side quests before a cutoff point that happens once you finish Makana's Field, which is the next dungeon that we're going to. Lord. Now I'll try getting this one. Sploosh. Oof, still level 71, huh? Damn. Wait, no, it's the other way. You come to get near and near? Man, no more time? Near and near, go back home then. Near and near can show Crabble shell to Moritz. Sorry, just fly in the room. Anything else around here in the area? I thought there was one. Like a monster I had to track down, but I guess not. Let me change it to daytime, actually. Maybe that has something to do with this. Nope. Nothing here. Alright, cool. Looks like there's no new quests either. But we do have to do a few. They're just not marked right now. Near and Near came back just now. You safe and sound? Hope I was of some help. Are you a great help, Melia? I think Lawrence has got something he wants to say to you. Go and ask him what it is. I apologize to Near and Near. Ain't gonna make fun of him anymore, I promise. Can't believe how brilliant he is. Actually got a Crabble shell all by himself. Thank you for saving Near and Near, I mean. Couldn't have done it. From now on, we'll all play nice. That's way more fun anyway. Pretty much. More excited about what he did. We'll play together like friends from now on. Not much, but this is a present from me, Near and Moritz. Nice. Nothing new from them. I think it's just Paula again. So we probably need to finish her side quests. Let's see what else we can do. What is this? Oh, Tefra Cave. Hotel Leopold Fax. Huh. Cliff Lake. Ah, there it is. And yet, unfortunately, there's no really convenient location to get to that. Wait, no, it's this way.
No, don't give up.
God. Trying to think of what tomorrow. Today's Thursday? No, I think today's Wednesday. Yeah, today's Wednesday. Sorry, I had to check my phone. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm just doing straight up Xenoblade. I'm not gonna be starting this late, obviously. But nothing too crazy. We'll probably get done with all the side quests tomorrow and maybe some story progress. But I have no idea. I could be underestimating how long this is gonna take me. But we'll see. I will say though, shoutouts to, oh my god, today being so hot. I'll probably turn on the AC at some point, but my god, it was like 92. It's so weird seeing a level 8 monster right now.
This represents no problem whatsoever. This should be easy. He can win by himself.
Actually, I keep forgetting I can just do this. Oh yeah, that's why, because I accepted 2 quests. Okay, so I can finish that as well. Let me see. Some sesame, alright. Go that one later. Since Awakening. Oh, they're like right here, aren't they? Oh, Tefra Cave, that's right.